Here.
What's this?
Means we owe you one. Put in your window. Nobody will mess with you. Except maybe the Buzzard Kings. They might throw a Molotov cocktail in here. You call me if they do. No. Right in the window.
Hello friends and welcome back to the Burger Talk. If you're new here, welcome. We're so glad to have you. If you like Bob's Burgers, trust me, you are in the right place and you should stick around. We have a good time around here. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being a part of the burger community. And lately, I've been going over the various side characters of Bob's Burgers, showing them the much needed love that they deserve. And today, I wanted to talk about the duality of man and how complicated people can be. We're not just black and white individuals. We have good and bad within us. And a character that really portrays that is none other than Critter, the outlaw biker gang leader of the One-Eyed Snakes. And we're gonna jump into it. Like I mentioned, Critter is a complicated man. He's the leader of a biker gang called the One-Eyed Snakes. And that happens in his first appearance in the show in an episode called Earsy Rider, which is in season 3, episode 1. The One-Eyed Snakes are mourning the death of their previous leader, Horny Dave, and they're doing the funeral service at Mort's funeral home right next door.
That's my 2 o'clock. The One-Eyed Snakes Motorcycle Club. Their chapter president died gruesomely. I'm doing the service.
And then after they leave, they decide to go on over to Bob's because they're like, oh, we need to eat. And they want to essentially celebrate his life by drinking away their sorrows. And at first, Bob is not about it. He's trying to get them to go away.
Oh God, don't come here. No. Welcome!
You serve beer?
We do not.
What's that?
That is beer. Sorry, we do. I lied.
Let's drink to Horny Dave.
To Horny Dave!
They're a rowdy bunch. I mean, they're a biker gang. Well, really, I haven't really been around biker gangs, so I don't really know. But they were a rowdy bunch, breaking bottles, just kind of making a mess.
The woman who won that drinking contest, she's pregnant, right?
Well, they say in moderation.
But at the same time, they're also kind of a fascinating group. And because Horny Dave is gone, they have to elect a new leader, and that is now Critter. And Critter really steps up.
Yeah, I'm the chapter president of these fellas. Horny Dave was, till his grisly death.
Well, I'm sure you don't want to talk about it, so...
Yeah, he got into a wreck with a semi, all right. Real fiery. By the time they pulled him out, his entire lower half, the horny half, was roasted.
And I like that, at first they're showing him he's this criminal and he lives life on the wild side, and you just see him as kind of a bad dude. But then he's standing outside, he's chatting with the kids, answering Louise's questions, and you kind of figure out some interesting things about him. He may or may not be associated with the white power movement, so that is something.
I like your lid.
I like your vest.
What are those pretty buttons?
Oh, these patches? Well, we got this one for tickling a cop.
Cool. What's that one for?
For not being associated with the white power movement.
And what's that one for?
For blowing up a bunch of balloons for kids like you.
I don't know. It hints at an ambiguous past. So they're talking outside. Apparently, this is the first time that a character smokes on screen in the show. I was like, really? I was like, LeBons has not lit one up at this point in the show? I didn't realize that. So that's a fun little fact for you. But after all of the commotion in the restaurant and they're breaking stuff and all of that, Critter actually says, that he'll pay for the damages. I'm like, oh, that's sweet of you. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
This should cover the damage. Sorry, there's blood on some of it.
And then he also gives them a favor card, essentially. And it's a card that he tells them to put up in the window. It's a picture of a one-eyed snake. And he's like, this is going to protect you guys.
Here.
What's this?
Means we owe you one. Put in your window. Nobody will mess with you. Except maybe the Buzzard Kings. They might throw a Molotov cocktail in here. You call me if they do.
So you start to see different sides to him. He's not just the outlaw biker. He's also thoughtful. And he's also a leader, like a real leader. And something else interesting that happens in this episode. Louise decides to cash in the favor card that Critter had given them because a very annoying individual, Logan, steals her bunny ears. And the only way that that she can get them back is essentially by threatening him with the scary biker gang. And so Critter comes right away, and they're like threatening this kid. He deserves it. He's a little jerk.
Question, how's your hearing?
Pretty good. Why?
Well, then I guess you can hear that. That's the sound of revenge.
Oh God, don't cut my ears off! Huh. Huh.
I hate when shirt tags stick out.
But it becomes a whole thing.
You're kids who cannot be controlled.
All right, everybody just calm down.
Also, one of the members of the gang, Mudflap is her name, she gives birth there at the restaurant, and it's in this moment that you find out that it's actually Critter's baby. Apparently, she was in a relationship with Horny Dave, but then I guess her and Critter got jiggy with it, and she got pregnant, and so he's actually the father. And it's this whole back and forth of him figuring out what the heck she's talking about. It's very funny.
Mudflap, is there someone you'd like to cut the cord?
His daddy.
But Horny Dave's dead.
No, Critter. Horny Dave had a vasectomy in 95.
What are you saying, woman?
This baby's yours.
I still don't understand.
Critter, we had sex and you knocked me up.
Slow down, slow down.
This baby is your spawn.
Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean?
You're a daddy.
From when?
So yeah, Critter becomes a dad, becomes the leader of the One-Eyed Snakes. I mean, just is going through all of this very quickly, and it's a catalyst for a lot of growth for him in a short period of time. But I think that he adapts very well to it. And then a segue into his second appearance in the show is in an episode called Speak Easy Rider in season 5, episode 9. And the Belcher kids want to join a go-kart racing league, but the issue is they need a go-kart. They do not have one. And the first place that they think to go is to Mr. Fishoder, actually, because Mr. Fishoder is ballin' like that. So they're like, maybe he can help us out.
Maybe mom and dad would sponsor a go-kart if it was advertising for the restaurant.
Or maybe a sponsorship would work. Hey, Mr. Fishoder!
Damn.
How would you like to have semi-exclusive advertising rights on a go-kart that you pay for?
Me pay kids? That sounds weird.
He doesn't give them money or anything, which an interesting point that someone brought up in a previous video. They were mentioning that Mr. Fishoder doesn't often give the Belchers exactly the thing that they're asking for, but he always gives them some way to get to the thing that they're asking for, like some kind of tool. And I really appreciate that about him. Like, I think he rarely says no to one of their requests, like just straight up no. Like, he'll say no, but like he is trying to help, and I do appreciate that about Mr. Fishoder. That's a side note. So he doesn't have a go-kart for them, but he does give them
A broken down bumper car?
Perhaps you kids can turn one of these not go-karts into a very much go-kart.
and they're like, okay, well, it's a bumper car, it needs an engine. So then they go to none other than our resourceful Critter.
Now all we need is a lawnmower engine.
Or a steam engine?
Or a motorcycle engine? So how much is it gonna cost us, Critter?
Oh, come on. I can't charge you guys. Our kid was born inside your restaurant. Plus, I think the parts will be donated, if you catch my drift.
And basically he soups it up and turns the bumper cart into a go-kart. He puts an engine in it, all this kind of stuff.
Half bumper car, half go-kart, all balls.
And I just love that in this episode, it's continuing to emphasize his dependability and just his support that he has for, you know, the Belchers, for the kids, just in general. Like, he is a dependable man.
It is a beautiful day for racing. Hey, want a hit?
Sure. Thanks, Crit.
This homebrew of yours is oh so refreshing.
You know, him and Mudflap are together and trying to be a family man. It warms my heart to see that. But yeah, I just love, like, he helps the kids immediately without asking anything of them. He's like, sure, I'll help you put together, you know, a souped up bumper car. Yeah, like, cool. It's like he almost treats them as his own kids, and it's just very sweet. And to continue on this train of Critter being a reliable, dependable leader and a man who steps up to the plate, his third appearance in the show is in an episode called Wag the Hog, which is in season 6, episode 13. Unfortunately, Critter has been thrown in jail for unpaid parking tickets. I believe it's like over $9,000 worth of parking tickets. And you find that out because he calls Bob from jail, and he's like, Bob, I need your help. I need you to bail me out of jail. Tells him the issue. Bob is like, what the heck? Why do you have so many unpaid parking tickets? And he's like, I'm a criminal. Why would I pay parking tickets?
Hello?
Bob, it's me, Critter.
Oh, hey, Critter.
The fact that I'm in jail.
You're in jail?
It turns out I owed $9,000 in unpaid parking tickets.
Wow, that's a lot of unpaid parking tickets.
Bob, I'm in an outlaw motorcycle club. We don't pay parking tickets. In fact, we make kind of a whole big thing about throwing them out.
So he's like, I can get the money for my bail. However, I need you to help me out, Bob. You're the only one who can help me. And what Critter has worked out is that he's going to sell his motorcycle.
I need you to sell my bike for me so I can pay off this fine and get out of here.
And he's like, Bob, I need you to do the exchange for me. I need you to go and get this money so that you can come and bail me out of jail.
Get my bike, go to the buyer. An investment banker guy named Kenny. He's super straight-laced, kind of a big nerd. He thinks this biker stuff will make him cool. He'll give you the money, you pay my fine, I get out of jail, we high-five.
And the reason why it is so important that he gets out of jail that day and as soon as possible is because he has a job interview. And he's basically trying to turn his life around. Like, he's trying to be a responsible guy.
Also, I got a straight job at What the Tech.
Critter, that's great.
I know, right thing, blah, blah, blah. But here's why I gotta get out of jail ASAP. I start today at 4. If I don't show up, I don't have a job. And if I don't have a job, I can't provide for my family.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, like they just continue to show just how awesome Critter is. So Bob finally relents and he's like, okay, we'll go and help. So he goes, gets the bike, takes it to this finance guy. It gets stolen by another finance guy who originally wanted the bike, and it just becomes a whole thing. Essentially, the two finance guys are fighting over the bike, crash the bike, and they're like, oh, we don't want it anymore. It's like, what the heck, you jerks. And the only people who can fix the bike is the One-Eyed Snakes. Bob is like, oh my gosh. So he goes and takes the bike to the One-Eyed Snakes, and you find out that they are a little bitter with Critter in this moment because they're like, what the heck, he doesn't even go out and do crimes with us anymore.
But don't you want to help get Critter out of jail?
No.
Critter hasn't talked to us in weeks.
Yeah, and when we do see him, he looks sleepy. He just feels like he's never present with me.
Yeah, he hardly wants any met.
So they're like, no, we don't want to fix the bike. I'm like, first of all, stop being petty. Okay, my mic is gonna die. This is bad. So Bob is like, you guys, please. Like, he convinces them. He's like, Critter's trying to turn his life around for his family. He's trying to be a family man. Like, can you please give him a chance?
But he has to get out of jail. He's starting his new job today at What the Tech. You know what? I'll bet he misses raising hell with all of you. Why don't you try to meet him in the middle?
What do you mean?
Well, like, maybe you could wake up early with Critter and raise hell before he has to go to work. Please?
Yeah, we'll fix it up.
And then you could sell it to this square over here.
They realize we have to do this for Critter. Critter has always looked out for us. We need to look out for him. And I just had a lot of respect for that. So that's really cool. And they ended up getting Critter out of jail.
Look, it's Critter and Mudflap.
Can't look at you like that.
I know. I can't look at myself.
Yeah, at least cut the sleeves off.
I tried. My manager's a 19-year-old boy named Randy, and he reamed me for it.
Y'all, my microphone died, so for you, it's been no time. For me, it's been like 20 minutes. So we're back, baby. I was like trying to rush, because it was like 2% left, but couldn't do it. I'm trying to remember where I was at last time. But I think that we were going to get into our Trivial Pursuit break. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. We're going to test our Bob's Burgers knowledge, okay? And see how much we know. We're going to go 6 for 6 today, people. We're trying to get 100%. I couldn't believe that I had gotten the sponge question wrong. Bob feeding Teddy a sponge. I couldn't believe I got that wrong. I felt so dumb, but it slipped my mind, people. Ah! I'm looking at the wrong. Dang it. Okay, wait. I saw the answers on that. Okay, I saw the answers on that card. Okay, yeah. All right, our first question. What is Bob and Linda's anniversary? 9/3. Yeah, I think it's September 3rd. They say it in the first episode because Linda is upset that Bob forgot their anniversary, and it's 9/3. 9 is divisible by 3. I think that's it. What is the name of Bob's cooking segment on the morning TV show Get On Up? The name of the segment. I don't remember. I don't remember. Is it like Cooking with Bob or something? I don't know. I don't remember. All I remember is Beef Squatch. And I know that they didn't name the segment Beef Squatch. I don't know. Okay, 3. In Bad Tina, Tina ends up reading what to the entire Wagstaff student body? She reads her erotic friend fiction. And that particular story was called Butt Loose, I think. Number 4. What is the name of Gene's silent love jingle after Doug, Courtney's dad, steals it for a commercial? Oh, Locker Love, I think is the name of it. And Gene low-key went crazy. Number 5. What is the Wonder Wharf mascot? The Wonder Wharf mascot. Not... Is it a lobster? No, it's not a lobster. Is it a shark? I don't remember. See, all I'm thinking about is Wagstaff, and they're the whalers. So they have a whaler as their mascot, but I don't remember what Wonder Wharf's mascot is. Oh no. I'm doing really poorly on this, you guys. I'm so sorry. That's a question mark. Okay, fine. The last one. Who mispronounces the title of the movie DVD delivered to the Moody Foodie's house, Tin Cups? Is it Linda? I like vaguely remember Linda saying something incorrectly because that is a common theme. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna say Linda. We're just gonna go ahead and check our answers. I feel like this is gonna be awful. Number 1, September 3rd, 9-3, because 9 is divisible by 3. Okay, we got the first one right. Good. Number 2 is Hey Good Cookin'. Darn it, I should have known. Got that one wrong. Number 2 wrong. Number 3, her erotic friend fiction. I wish I could get another point for knowing the name of the friend fiction, but whatever. Number 4, Silent Muffler. What? I don't know. I got that one wrong too. That was the name. I thought it was Locker Love. No. Okay, I'm remembering that totally wrong then. It's not even the same thing. I'm sorry. Okay, got that wrong. Not Locker Love. Number 5. Oh, Dizzy Dog. Oh, come on, man. Dizzy Dog. How could I forget? And number 6 is Linda. Okay, I got Linda right. I don't remember why, but I got Linda right for that. So cool. That was really bad. I got 3 right. I got half right. Not our best work. I will say that. Please don't judge me. We're just gonna move on. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Time for the closing thoughts. I am fascinated with Critter, as I am with so many of the side characters on Bob's Burgers. They not only do they give character growth to the main characters in the show, but also to the side characters. I think it just shows how much they love this show and the people that they put in this show. I love just the redemption and the personal growth that Critter has. You know, he goes from being this biker outlaw to a family man who is reliable and dependable. He has a heart of gold. He is loyal and he is always ready to be helpful and supportive to the Belchers. Critter is funny. He's got great one-liners.
We weren't gonna cut off any ears.
Don't listen to him. He would have.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
I'm telling you, I would not.
I think you would.
You don't know my mind.
No, I appreciate Critter and the complexity of him. And I love just getting to see that unfold with each episode that they put him in. I am looking forward to seeing more of him. I'm pretty sure I've seen a recent episode come out with Critter, so I have yet to watch that. I still need to. I have had someone suggest that I talk about the new season because they feel like it feels different from previous seasons. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on it, let me know. Maybe I'll talk about that next. I don't know. Of course the new season isn't done yet, I don't think, so I probably should wait until that completely comes out. But when it is done airing, should I give my thoughts, give a recap? Let me know. Also, hit that like button if you like this video and hit that subscribe button so that you can see this face a whole lot more. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.